As you're gathering, hopefully you'll be able to hear me, but a lot of you will know that the toll booth was at the top of that hill there, just at the bottom, midway up that hill. And it was knocked down about 1780. They wanted to widen the thoroughfare because they'd actually created the new brig. So that was all good and well, but that was there for many, many years. And what would have happened is the council would have met there, but there would have been a prison there as well. So we mentioned the 20 probable witches that were at, the 20 women and men that were convicted of witchcraft in Ayr. And they would have been taken to the toll booth. They would have been starved of any sleep, and they would have tried to elicit as many confessions as possible. And once they'd done with them, what they would have done is they would have taken them down the road. They would have tied them to a stake on the Mercat Cross there. We did humane killings in those days. There. Yep. We did humane killings in those days. We strangled them first. Then we burned the body, and in all probability after that, the ashes would have gone straight into the river. Good brother. No, I did. That's good. So, ashes would have been taken straight to the river. Now, I am travelling to Dornoch tomorrow because on Thursday I'm going to embarrass myself in one of the great golf courses in the world, and my wife is going to be infuriated because we are playing a mixed doubles game. She's very good at golf and I'm distinctly average, probably beyond that, short of that. Sorry, we will be there, thanks. Dornoch was the place of the last witch execution in Britain, and that was in 1722. Nice and far north, so there was no influences like people that were saying he's a brag. A whole bunch of Puritans would have said, right, get her, and they did tar and feather her, and they did set her alive when she was alive. Thankfully, by 1735, the Witchcraft Act has happened, and the most you can get from witchcraft is a year's imprisonment. They don't really believe there is witches after that. Horace Walpole's the Prime Minister, and he says, don't be so stupid. Sorry. That's not me. So that happens. When is the last witch convicted under the Witchcraft Act? Which century in the first place?
20th.
It is the 20th century. It is during World War II, and they sleekly used the Witchcraft Act to get some of the nasty character out of the way, and the imprisoner. I mentioned the Inquisition earlier on. When did the Inquisition end? It's the same century? 1905. That scares the bejeez out of me, the fact that in 1905 we were still doing witchcraft trials. The cells!
Hoops above the door there. I know what that's.
The hooks.
I put there for her.